So for Lauren's speech, fellow Toastmasters and new member, guest, new member, welcome. Longevity guest, and especially Lauren. What a moving speech. And since the project was inspire your audience, I will definitely say I was 100% inspired. So I think you nailed it from the start. And I felt much like Ilio, I kind of felt like I was in church again, and it was good for me. And then, you know, with Angelita leading us off with truth, we kind of already had our belts of truth on and we were ready for the rest of the armor. So I thought your speech was great, and it's hard to critique a speech from the heart. You were definitely not shy. You were very confident. You were out in the audience. You were making full eye contact. And how could we tune out during that adventurous story that you went on? And it's amazing, you know, you're supposed to go somewhere, someone has an emergency, the door closed, and I think I cried twice, or I just cried and then kind of cried softly and then cried again. So I felt like this was a very inspiring speech. I was actually motivated to give up and give a third speech, which would be a repeat of the sermon I heard yesterday, but I don't want to take away from what you gave us today. So I think you did an excellent job on this. Since your first speech here, I think you're a very good speaker. You're very passionate. As a Christian man, I would say you're definitely filled with the Holy Spirit, and you and I both know that that's a great help. You can't, you know, it's like an extra boost, right? You go to the gym and you're going to get the protein boost shake afterwards. The Holy Spirit is a protein boost into our lives, right? And it fans us into something greater than we could potentially be on our own. And I see that in your life, and it's great to have your presence here and to share that with us, whatever we believe. And I believe Jesus is Lord. And I'll share a story in a future speech I couldn't stop crying yesterday. I'm driving home, I'm crying, I'm talking to my wife, I'm crying. I was like, I'm just a crier. I was like, I'm a crier. And your speech brought me to that point. So that's why I think it was so effective. That's why I think you nailed the project, which was inspire your audience. I was struggling to come up with suggestions